Welcome to Yoga with Bliss. I'm Kelly Bliss, and this is our regular Saturday morning class. We're going to do three 30-minute segments. I'll put them up online, or you can contact me at kellybliss.com, and I'll send them to you. And let's get going. All righty. If you take a moment and just stand, but you'll have your feet comfortably under you. We're heading for the mountain. Roll your shoulder blades up and back. Take a little pelvic tilt. So here's your butt stick out. You're not supported. There's your pelvic tilt. Let's go for a shoulder roll. And I naturally let my feet widen to wherever feels good for me. Relax that neck. This is smooth moves, rhythmic limbering. Let's center up. Check your posture, level, lifted, low shoulders. Take your arms chest height and swoop. Now I started out small because I'm pampering a rotator cuff issue, and I'm checking a little at a time how big feels good for me. You do that for yourself. Let's take it up. You might start out small, maybe big. See what your body wants. Are you breathing? We're just warming up, getting those capillaries to dilate. Let's center up and feel your body tall as your mountain. Rock side, side. Now I'm just going to pay attention to one hand under and over, like you're tracing a smile. One hand, focus on that shoulder. What does it need? How about the other side? Here we are. Take it across your body, underneath, under. Yes. And you're breathing this whole time. Are you up tall? Lean forward on this one. Your body's way up tall. Here I am, chest height. Across the chest, palm forward when you go back. Notice your legs. They're not twisting or turning. These are my tights that let you know. See, I saw that pink stripe show, so I knew I twisted. The other hand, I knew I twisted a little bit. No. Keep your body centered on the bottom, twisting in the waistline. Let's take this hand up. What we're doing is limbering the spine in many directions. The shoulder warming up. The thighs, they're working. And how about the other side? If you've got a rotator cuff issue, you might come here in the front. And then veil as your shoulder heals, you take it out a little bit. And when your shoulder feels fine, you come all the way out. Whatever shoulder rehab, come on up, is right. I'm going to do a little touch. And I'm squeezing my shoulder blades. I know it looks like I'm waving my arms around. I'm not really. I'm squeezing my shoulder blades. My arms just move accidentally because they're attached. Do you have your good posture, pelvic tilt? Neck relaxed here and there. Very nice. Now take a moment, center up. Don't twist your bottom half. Think of your knees. Do you need your feet to be right out in front of your hips? Do you like your crossover? It depends on your hips, your knees, what your body wants. Best posture. And walk up with your arms. They cross in front and come down. Right here. We go. All right. Come on up one last time here. We are beautiful. Now we're going to take ourselves into that mountain again. Reach. Chest height right here, just 4. Now I'm just going to go down by my knees for a few, just a little right here and there. How's that feel? If it feels okay, you could go down lower. Oh, look, I made my legs a little wider. What do you want? Should you stand up tall, reach barely? Do you want to be Putting your hands right down on the floor. Okay, my butt just ran into the pole and I looked at a header into the computer. Walk it up now. Here. Come on down. Right here. And choose how low you go. I don't know what it is. Your body knows. Come on up. Right there. Oh yeah, one last time right here. And when we get down here, you choose how low to go. Do you want to be on a chair, on a block, on the floor? Here we are. We'll do 4 last times. 3, 2. Walk it up again. Right there. I pull my feet in a little underneath me till I'm standing as I reach right up. I'm even stepping my feet around a little. Feels good. Little foot massage. 3. Now take a moment. Here's your mountain again. Pelvic tilt, sternum lift, shoulders low. I'm going to just lift one knee, just a little bit. Now, if you have a balance issue, Michelle, think about this one. You might leave your toe touch the ground. Here we have the arms. Choose. Do you want them high? Or do you want them to be right down here? Sometimes I call this Tyrannosaurus Rex arms. When somebody's got a real shoulder injury and they need to totally pamper for a bit. Your arms your way right here is 4, 3, 2. Let's head back to that mountain. And again, you decide. Here's your little bitty knee lift. Should you leave your toe on the ground or not? Do you want to reach across, touching, aiming towards your knee? See what your body says. Here and there. Take a moment, plant your feet. And I'm going to round myself over and up. Over. Now I'm taking this slower so you get time for your spine to round, to lift up. You're not arching your back when you come up. Best tall posture right here. Come up with a pelvic tilt. Round on over. Come up. Beautiful. I'm just going to center myself and face the other way. It's the slow rock. On down, up tall. When I come up, I reiterate my pelvic tilt. Round that back. Up tall spine. Right there. You're fabulous. Come on tall here. I'm just going to go back to a two-handed smile. Here and there. Now you may have your smile all tucked in close. Does that feel better for your back? Or you may step wide and make it big. It's up to you. What your body wants. Very nice. Oh, yes. Let's take it over the top. Here it is. It's a rainbow. You might have a little jazz hands rainbow. Maybe it's right here. Or maybe it's way up here. What does your shoulder want? What does your back want? Center up and find your mountain. Now what we should have done, I need one more thing. Little heel, heel. And I'm going to take my toes forward. I wanted one more toe. Toe. One more loosening up of the feet and the spine. Here's your heel, heel. Right there. And one last toe when we've cooked it. Right there. Wonderful. Let's stand. We start in the mountain. Heart center lifted. Pelvic tilt, low shoulders. And I'm going to step my mountain out heading to a goddess. Should your goddess be close with a little bent knee? Do you want your goddess very, very wide with a lower body? I'm going to show you a side view. On your goddess, you're going to want to go like this. Come on up with me. Pelvic tilt, spine nice and tall. Breathing. See how your legs can come near straight, don't lock them. Bend, up, and bend. Right here. So here we have an opportunity to focus on breath. Exhale. Exhale. As you lift to the star, it's a star goddess. Now I'm going to do 2 each time. Lift and stretch. Sink it down. How low? Take a lift and stretch. Sink it down. How low? Here's a lift and stretch. Come on down. Are you breathing? I was just loosening up my neck. How was yours? Last time down. Here we are. Take your hands. Do you want to link your hands behind you? Do you just leave your hands and press them in? Lean forward a little bit. I'm going to give you a side view. Lean forward a little bit. See that flat back? Flat back. Come on up. There we are. Flat back, lean. Let's put the hands on the thighs. Come to your flat back, lean. Can you get flat like a table? Could we serve champagne off your back? Here's a cat and cow in a standing position. Here we have. And I want you to remember the cat-cow will do standing, sitting, and of course, hands and knees. You can always use this anytime you want. Come up slowly and shoulder rolls, breathing. Alrighty, let's head into a little flow. Here's the mountain. A little flow with Warrior 1. Do you have your railroad tracks? Select a foot, any foot, and step forward on one railroad track. Let the other foot drape over that railroad track. Take your hips forward. Sternum is upright. You're not leaning down forward yet. You're up tall. Pelvic tilt. Let me show you that. I know you're working while I'm talking. If you arch your back, you can mess with your L4, L5. But if you pelvic tilt, the back leg unlocks a little more. Your back butt cheek turns into a tight little biscuit. Yes, muscles. Flat back, lean down just a little. Front legs bent. Come on up to Warrior 2. 1. Here we have Humble Warrior. Do you like to link your hands behind you or just press them in? And come on up. Warrior 1, back leg extended, front leg bent. One last time. Now on this one, do you want, go ahead, let your back round to go down lower and lower, side view, lower and lower. If you have a round belly, let your belly fall inside your thigh. Take your hands with care, especially shoulder issues, and lower down. You want to hold your thigh. You want to have a block, a tall block. Do you like to let yourself reach farther? Your Humble Warrior, nice, relax that neck. Take a few breaths. Bent knee, rounded back, supported hands. Alrighty now. Find your weight on your feet and catch your balance. Front leg bent. My arms are here for balance. Come on up to Warrior 1. Humble Warrior, come on down. Sink it if you choose. Stay back here if you like. Relax the neck. Come on up. Warrior 1, let's do it with breath. Exhale down. Breathe while you're down here. Find your balance. Exhale up. Let's exhale down. And breathe a few. Catch your balance. Exhale on your way up. And come on back to the mountain. I want to reiterate, you're just facing me. I turn sideways just for your view. Pelvic tilt. Sternum lift, shoulders low, relax your neck. There you are on your railroad tracks. Find the other foot. Whatever foot you did not yet step forward from with. Step that forward. Drape that back foot right over those railroad tracks. We don't want to line up like this, like you're on a balance beam. We actually want to be with a little separation. Pelvic tilt. So your back biscuit bun tightened up. Your back leg is extended. I'm going to go in front of the white pole so you can see it better. It's extended, but see that tiny little bend? It's unlocked. Warrior one. Here we go. Do you like high arms? Maybe you like lower arms. Watermelon. Have a little watermelon. Your arms your way. Now let's take the arms back, flat back. Flat back. Do you lean just this far? Go where you want. Come on up to warrior one. Front leg remains bent. Come on down. Flat back. Try a little lower. How's it feel? You're balancing. Come on up to warrior one. Breathing. Here we go. Your humble warrior down. You want to hold a chair, a block, the floor. Relax. Front leg remains bent. Your humble warrior your way. Now catch your balance. Find your hands to help. And we're going to push ourselves back up to warrior one. I'm going to show on this side. Let's take some breath with it. Back leg extended, not locked. Pelvic tilt. Front leg bent. Here we go. Exhale on the exertion. So I exhale down, and that took work. Then I breathe for a moment down here, preparing to exhale on the way up. That's the exertion. And exhale down to your humble warrior, wherever it's right for you. Breathe a moment, prepare for your next exhale up. Very nice. And one last exhale down. Hang there, breathe a moment. When you're ready for your next exhale up, you have a fabulous warrior one. Come on. To a mountain. 4. Warrior 2. I'm going to do it straight towards you so you can see this one thing. You keep facing me. I've just turned so that you can see. With warrior 2, I'm stepping right out, but I don't want to stay in a line. See how that's a balance beam? So that back foot, I want to move right there. I'm falling out just thinking about it. I want to move it onto the railroad track. So my front foot forward, my back foot 90 degrees, like an L. You got it. Take that arm up. Take that back arm up. Now, I have a rounded belly, so it might look like my back is arched. Oh, no. Pelvic tilt. Everybody's got a good body. Work with what your body feels and your centeredness. My front leg, I can see in the image, doesn't look very bent, so I'm going to bend it even a little more. Breathing. All righty. Take your time. Stay there. I know you're working the whole time. I'm glad. And here we are. Extended, unlocked. Pelvic tilt. Radiant warrior. Drop that back hand. Take this front hand. If you have a shoulder issue, your radiant warrior might be right here. And come on up. If your shoulder's fine, come on up. Pelvic tilt, the most important part. Open up in your ribs. It's like you're opening up the top of your back, not doing a big back bend. Here we are, radiant. Warrior 2. Beautiful. Side angle. So on the side angle, I actually hold my leg and give a little push to keep my shoulder back. Start here. How's that? How's that? This is okay. Doesn't it look like a cake? Maybe this feels good. It's up to your body. Maybe you like a lean. Maybe you like even more lean. Eventually, you may have a straight line from your finger down to your toe. Now, some people try to get this lower and lower. See how my shoulder collapses? Keep this shoulder back. It's better to have this going on than rolling forward. And let's come back to warrior 2. Here we are. Side angle. By the way, your side angle might be right here. Listen to your body. Your side angle, your way. Maybe your hands on the floor. Come on, warrior 2. One last side angle. Your way. Listen to your body and warrior two. Now, I'm going to just pull myself together with a few shoulder rolls before I do my warrior two on the other side. Breathing. Mountain. Relax. Now for my warrior two, I step out forward. I step back, bent leg, extended leg. Hips are diagonal, unlocked. One hand rises forward if your shoulder says okay. The other hand rises back if it's okay for you. There's your warrior two, breathing. Your hands are like there's a straight line. Don't let this back hand travel way forward or way back. Breathing. And now we're heading into humble warrior. Relax, reach, pelvic tilt, protect that low back. Humble warrior. Some people do the humble warrior with a totally straight arm. Mine is curved. Breathing. I'm going to show you a tip on this. Here's warrior two. Try looking at the crook of your elbow, the bend in your elbow. Humble warrior. When you feel your neck, isn't your neck nicer when you look at the bend in your elbow instead of looking at your palm? And come on down, warrior two, your best. And one last, humble warrior, radiant warrior, breathing. And back to warrior two. Now we're going to do that side angle. Do you place your hand on your thigh and open up your shoulder? Do you put your hand on the ground and open up your shoulder? On a block and open up your shoulder? You get the gist. Here we are. Most important thing is the shoulder. Now I'm going to pamper my rotator cuff with a smaller lifting with a bent elbow. And then I'm just going to see, excuse me, I have to do this. Oh, thank you. Do you like your arm to come all the way out when you come back? Here we are with your side angle, your way, long arm, bent arm, shoulder back, front leg, bent, back leg, unlock. Oh, stretch it, stretch it, stretch it. Love whatever your body gives you. And one last side angle. I'm coming in, you might be long and out. Your body, your way. Open that shoulder. Breathing. Breathing. Kathy, think about that open shoulder. Here we are. Fabulous to warrior two. And then I come up just any old way you want with some wiggles. I'm going to have to do a class that's called Wiggle Yoga. I have a little hip circle going on, shoulder roll, see the foot massage. Nikki likes to do a little mother strut just to release the muscles. You do what you want. And here we're going to finish our first 30 minutes with a little balancing. So here we have a flamenco with your knee forward. I'll do a side view in a moment. A tree with your knee to the side. I'm going to do that on the other side so that you can see mountain and flamenco. I did leave my foot on the ground. And tree, beautiful. Let's come back to this leg. Would you like to lift catch your balance, put your weight onto that foot? Would you like to lift this leg a little higher, flamenco? Mine won't, yours might. Your flamenco, your way. Come on out to your tree. Now this is the balance route we start with, and then I work my balance route in. Did you just check your posture? Whenever you see me go like this, that's what I did. You want to come in, maybe even till your foot is all the way on your leg, maybe up on your thigh, maybe on your ankle, maybe out here to you, right to where you wobble but you don't fall down. Find your tree branches. Should they be low? Should they be cactus arms? Should they be a celebration of outreach? Your tree, your way. Now, this was Weeble where you don't fall down. Take it one layer more intense. So bring your tree root in a touch, maybe even more. And whenever you feel like you're going to come down, that's when you're supposed to. Let's do the flamenco right here. Choose how high or how low What does your body want? Take that flamingo right here to your tree. Check you've got good weight on the foot. This knee is the one that's waiting to be replaced, so I have to be very aware of my balance on the joint. You take care of you too. And you choose where do you bring your leg till you wobble but you don't fall down. Here's why. If you keep doing trees and falling and falling and falling, breathe. You're training your body to fall. By doing the weeble but don't fall down, you're training your body to balance. Now let's take, do you want cactus? Do you want upreach? Your tree, give yourself a nice pelvic tilt-upward seat for your tree. You're not falling down because this is the weeble. Alrighty, are you ready to go one layer more intense? Focus your breathing. Look at a spot, a drishti, and find yourself with your balance root one bit more intense. And whenever your body says, oh, I'm coming out of it, that's when you do. You might still be in it. You know, in our Saturday morning class, there are people that stay for a long time. Enjoy if your tree is lasting. We just have a mountain and we'll wait for everybody to get together into our mountain and our breath. And if this 30 minutes is all you're doing, take your time and do some stretching a little bit before you move on with your day. Otherwise, I'm going to take a wider stance and just reach up into a star and a goddess and a star and a goddess. Here we are. So if you've chosen this 30 minutes of yoga with bliss, this is part of a little warm-up. You might want to be a little warmed up before you continue with this 30 minutes. See how your body feels. Here we are. Let's take a big swoop now. Take it out. Out. How about up? Come on up. Right here. There. Out front. Yes. So we're going to do some sun salutations. These are customized sun salutations. And if you center up into your mountain, think about before we start, are you doing a plank or a half plank? Or do you drop down into the table? Do you do a short dog where your hands and feet are close? Or a full dog with your heels in the air or down? Listen to your body. You face me. I'm just turning so you see a side view. Sun salutation, yay. Exhale. Do you want to come down to a chair or to a block or to the floor? Relax your neck. We're just going to hang here a minute. Long, relaxed hang. And then how about if you clasp your elbows and you are pushing with your feet to rock your body side to side. Now, if you had your elbows crossed with this one on the bottom, what I'd like you to do is put the other one on the bottom. By the way, many people do this with their feet right together. That's unusual. Breathing. I leave room for my belly so my feet are apart. You leave room for your body whatever way your body wants. And hang down, find your best forward fold. Reposition. Exhale. Alrighty. Flat back. Halfway up, inhale. Exhale, down one. Halfway up, inhale. Exhale, down two. Halfway up, inhale, flat back, look in the mirror, see it. Exhale, down. I'm going to head back to a down dog. Plant your hands on blocks or the ground. Bend your knees and step yourself back. This is a perfectly acceptable beginner dog. My feet go flat, that's just my body. You might be on your toes. Maybe your dog is way back here. Sink your head down between your arms. Groove on your dog. Breathe. Now we're heading to a plank. I'm going to do a half. You could do a table just fine. You could do a half plank. Sink your butt so you have a straight line from your kneecaps through to your spine, to your shoulders. Are you ready to push back up into your downward dog? Are you breathing? Here we are. Your down dog, your way. I'm doing a short dog these days, meaning I have less distance, but I have weight on my arms. Maybe your heels are up, maybe they're down. Walk yourself up. Bend your legs. Wobble, slide, skip, till you're in your forward fold. Hang down, exhale. Halfway up. Hang down, exhale. Halfway up. One last exhale. Halfway up. Now, how are you going to come up? Let's first time do a flat back. See that flat back? Sit down. Press up. Yay. That flat back rise is for if you have ruptured discs, spinal stenosis, low back issues. Let's do another one while it's fresh in your mind. Forward fold. Oh, flat back just because we can. This is beautiful black back strengthening. Forward fold. Flat back. Forward fold. One last. All right, now, what if you like to get up by rolling up a vertebrae at a time? Tuck your butt under and roll up a little at a time with a beautiful shoulder roll, pelvic tilt at the end. Your mountain, your way. Did you get up flat back or rolled up? Let's do the sun salutation again. I'm going to add a piece. Yay. Pelvic tilt. Sternum lifted. Shoulders, don't let them be up here. Low shoulders. Beautiful. Forward fold to your chair or your block or the floor. Relax that neck. In your mind, prepare for flat back. You're not getting up with a lift at your hips. You're not coming like this. Coming like that. It's like you go from a rounded back that's down to a flat, almost feels arched back when you're up. Third one, come on down and come on up. You ready for your dog, your way? Are you breathing? We're gonna stay in the dog. Short dog bone. Move one weight-bearing leg toward the center. The other leg is ready so that if you want to lift it, you may. Weight is on your hands. If you want less weight on your hands, you do a shorter dog. A more traditional three-legged dog has your arms probably out even farther than mine. I'm going to bend that leg. Focus on your arms, leave both elbows the same. Don't let one bend because we're going to open up that hip. Breathing. Breathing. Come on back. Come on up. Come on down. Very nice. Bend your knees, walk yourself up till here you are again. Flat back. Come on down. Flat back. Second time. Here we are. Beautiful. Oh, I've got a down dog on the other side. So come on back to your down dog. You can do this with your hands on your kitchen counter, on a chair, weight-bearing foot to the center, breathing, long leg, sink those arms, bend the leg, open the hip. One arm is going to want to bend a bunch, your weight on the same side as your weight-bearing leg. Press that arm so it stays to match the other. Come back out long and come on down. Bend your knees, walk yourself from your down dog to your forward fold. One last best hang it. Breathe it. and roll it up, your way. Yay. Fabulous. Let's have a mountain. Get a drink, get a towel. Do you like your mountain wider or closer? See what your body says. Center yourself, pelvic tilt. Very nice. All right, here's another option for a sun salutation. We're going to put a chair and a warrior one in this one. Here we are. Yay. Exhale. Flat back. Exhale. One of the most important moves. Flat back in yoga for strengthening your back. Last one. So here we are. What if you reiterate your arms nice and long by your head? Feel your flat back and sit your butt down. What if you lift your back up just a little in your side view? Here I got a watermelon right here. How do you like that? I'm not rounded like this. That's not a good thing. I'm up like this. Thank you very much. Here's one arm. Share your watermelon. Lift your watermelon. And come to standing. Here's our mountain. We're just going to do chair mountain as a little bitty sequence, a little vinyasa. Mountain, pelvic tilt, sternum, shoulders. Come on up. Beautiful. Sit yourself down. Side view. Sit yourself down. Breathing. You might want to press your knees in, but not knock me. Some people will put a block between their knees. Breathing. Yes. Try watermelon. How does that feel on your back? See what's happening. Sharing. How's that going? Lifting. What does your body want? Beautiful. I'm going to roll right over. Oh, yes. Hang it down. Stretch it out. What a beautiful body you have. Flat back. Round it down. Flat back. Round it down. Last one. Round it down. How are you going to come on up? Breathing. Here we are, tall. All right, what if we go from a chair and a step back into warrior one? I'll show you what we got cooking. Here you are in your mountain. Choose your foot distance for your chair. Sit yourself down. I'm just going to have watermelon arms for less stress. You might love big, long arms. There's your chair. Well, you could step back, drape that foot over the other railroad track. Oh, look at this one on this railroad track. I can go from my chair right into my warrior one. Breathing. Very nice. Come on up. Mountain. Let's take a chair. Choose your foot position. Your lead you want lifted up, flat back. Watermelon, chair, left, breathing. Let's come into watermelon. Check your flat back. Look in a mirror. Put a light behind you. Do a shadow on the wall. Check your shadow yoga. The other leg steps back, drapes over the railroad track, and you're ready for warrior one on this side. Beautiful. Breathing. Centering. Lifting as much or little as your body wants, and pull yourself together into a mountain. So there's a move that is done in the sun salutations. And I'm going to show a little more gentle way. Come with me for the story. Breathing. I always go from my mountain to a lift up to celebrate. Feel my pelvic tilt, abs engage when you lift your sternum. Here we have forward fold, forward fold. I'm going to take this forward fold right into a down dog. So I step back, a short dog. You might be on a kitchen counter with your hands. Take the leg that's weight bearing, put it in the middle, the other leg is going to fly. Now, in traditional yoga, people will take this leg and swoop it forward to right by their hands. I'm going to give us an alternate. Take your leg and set it on the ground, bent legs, so they're both pointing forward. And step yourself up, and look at this. You have a pyramid going on. I'm getting where you can see that. Straight leg with a little bend, extended leg, extended leg. Your pyramid, you might hold onto a chair or the block or the floor. I have a great belly, so I give my legs little wider railroad tracks so that I can reach down to where I want. So do the pyramid that's right for you. Your feet are right on the tracks pointing forward. Your legs might be bent. Give your hamstring a break. They eventually will head toward less bent. You'll eventually head toward down. I'm going to bend that front leg a bunch. Drape this one and come on up. I'm going to put that together for you. Stay on the same side. We're working it. Yay. Breathing. Come on down to your down dog. Breathing. I decided I'm changing sides. The leg that lifted before, that's the leg you stand on. The leg that did not yet lift is the leg you lift. Breathing, sink your dog. Your chest lowers. Now this leg is going to swoop forward between your hands. If you can do that, do it. I'm going to slowly place my foot, bent legs on the ground, adjust. You might want to hold on to blocks. Adjust my feet on the railroad tracks, pointing. They're right there on those shiny railroad tracks. Is your pyramid up here on a chair, on a block? Is your pyramid on the floor? Nobody cares. We love your pyramid wherever it is. Relax your neck. Are your legs very, very bent? You might be very bent and on a chair. Man, that's a good pyramid. But intend for your legs to lengthen as much as they can. Gradually over time, intend to come down and breathe and relax. I'm going to take this pyramid into a warrior one. So I come up a little, I place my back foot on the railroad track, I'm balancing on the two railroad tracks, and I push, 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 push into your warrior one. Here, I'm going to do a diagonal view. Breathing. Oh, you guys look fabulous. Breathing. And pull yourself together. Shoulder rolls. So nice. Let's center ourselves with the goddess again. Oh yes, these blocks. The universe just reminded me we need them. These blocks will be placed in front of you. Do you want them real tall, down a little lower, whatever, halfway between? Your blocks, your way. Come on up into your mountain. Breathe in. So this is interesting. For tinier people, yoga is always fabulous, but it's a little less aerobic. If your body is larger, you're doing more substantial weight training, both are wonderful. But if you find yourself huffing and puffing, don't judge yourself. Say, yeah, I get to do aerobics, yoga together. So breathe. You're fine, whenever you breathe. I'm going to head into a goddess and do a little focused breath. Pelvic tilt. So I'm not here with my back arched and my body forward. My spine is as tall as that pole behind me that holds up my house. When I roll my shoulders up and back, by the way, if you've got rotator cuff issues, you can tell that's very good for you. But it's good for all of us. Find your goddess, straight, nice, tall back. Okay, really, I've got my butt on the pole, my shoulder blades on the pole, my head on the pole. Fabulous. Let's come up to a star and a goddess. I'm going down lower because I want to work my thighs. Come on up to a star. You think I have a subliminal message for us? A star, yes you are. A goddess, and whether you're a guy or a gal, get into your goddessness. And one last star, exhale, goddess. Beautiful. Now, I'm going to take my hands behind me. Can you link your hands behind me? It's not available to me. Maybe you want a strap and you pull your hands behind you with a strap. Maybe you just place your hands on your hips and lift your chest open. Flat back, bent knees, flat back. Do you want to stop right there? And put your hands on a chair and stop right there. Do you want to go down more? Your hand might still be back here. If you want to go down more, you can take yourself down more. Listen to your body. Stop when your body says, is the right time to stop. Are you breathing? Now slowly let your hands lower. Did they lower to a chair? Oh, groove on it. Did they lower to a block or the floor? Each person their own way. Bent legs. Your goddess is just hanging out. Hang out there with me. I'm going to turn sideways. I'm going to come up a little higher. You might even want your blocks for this. Nice bent goddess legs. See that flat back? Wait, I have to look in my mirror. Yes, it is. Round that back, hang your head. My legs are still bent, but they go a little less bent when I do the goddess cat. Here we come to flat. The goddess cow. My legs go a little more bent. That's not important that you do it. I'm just giving you permission. The cow is like a swayback horse. The goddess swayback horse, but that don't sound right. Breathing. Here we are, goddess cat. Goddess cow. Feel your head sink on the cat. Feel your chest open on the cow. Let's add breath. Exhale on the cat. Inhale on the cow. Exhale on the cat. You could do this on your kitchen counter, on a chair. Breathing, exhale on the cow. Each person, cat on a fence, swayback horse or cow, does their own goddess back, health, and care. Alrighty, I'm now going to get up with sheer strength. So I've put the weight onto my feet. Am I balancing? I am. I didn't fall over. I put my hands behind me. Push, 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 push. Come on up to your star and your goddess. Your star and your goddess. Here's your star and your goddess. Fabulous. Let's put in here. Oh, I think I might want a block on each side. Let's put in here a warrior two with a little more flow to it. Breathing, shoulder roll comes on up. Very nice. Let's stand and breathe. I think I'm changing my mind. We just did the warrior two flow in another 30-minute piece that was recent. Oh. What about a little half moon? We do our warrior two. Remember, you're not on a balance beam. Let this foot be a little forward on one railroad track on the other. There's your arms. Breathing. Breathing. Now, pour all your weight onto that front leg. See, it stays unlocked. I'm going to come here where you can see it with the light behind it. Stays unlocked. So I was a warrior two, and I stood up with weight on the front leg. And I'm going to start just letting this hand rest on my hip. This hand is out at the side. This leg's extended. Breathing. What if I pick up that foot and balance for a moment? You're on your way. Come on down. You're on your way to a half moon. Here we are. Come on up. Balance. There you go. One last. Weight on this leg. Arm extended. Balance for a moment. Beautiful. I'm going to do the other side. Here we are. You have your weight on this. Oops. Here we are in a mountain. Warrior two. Step out. Give yourself a little space. Groove on your warrior two. Sink, pelvic tilt, sternum lift, front leg bent, back leg extended, arms. Fabulous. Now, pour your weight onto this front leg. This back leg is here as a little balance root. Breathing, very nice. This hand, I'm on my hip for now, you'll see why. I open this hip, this shoulder out, and I see, will my arm extend? I don't know, do you have all your weight on that one foot? This is just a balance root. You don't pick that balance root up much. You just lift for a moment. That's it. Oh, come on down. One last. Oh, we have two more to match. Here we are. Okay, I can't pick mine up. Fine. Pick yours up. Mine's just gonna have less weight. And our third one, lift if you can, less weight if you should. Your half moon your way. Now, I'm gonna reach toward the chair. No, too high. A wall, a chair back. Here you are in your half moon. Go ahead, hold on to a wall or a chair back. Roll that shoulder, find your half moon. See what would happen if you bend, lean down a little. This hip does not close. It stays open. And here you are on a kitchen counter, on your bed. Hold on to something and lift that half moon. Beautiful. On the other side here, you've got a kitchen counter, a wall, a chair, whatever's right for you. We stepped out into our warrior two. We did the moment where we had that balance. Flex that back foot, you can see it. Oh, this arm comes up. Does this one go on a couch or a chair? Are you breathing? And you're in your half moon, your way. Eventually, this hand might reach down. I always thought it should be called a star, because I feel like a star. Balancing, and come on in, shoulder rolls, breathing. So nice. Let's take a standing final stretch of this 30-minute segment. Your goddess. Your hands back. Do you want to come down to a block? Breathing. Take your legs wherever is comfortable for you and your width. And then round yourself down. Hang down as low as your body wants. You might be putting your head right on the seat of a chair. Maybe you stack up a whole bunch of blocks and you put your head on that stack of blocks. Breathing. Maybe you're goofy and your head will head all the way to the floor. Your body, your way. This is our stretch. Forward fold, goddess. Grounded into Mother Earth with the forehead on a chair, on your bed, on a stack of blocks. Breathing while you're here. And then gradually work your way until you come with your feet under you and roll yourself up. Let's do some more shoulder roll, hip circles to lift the spine. Are you breathing and well? Wonderful. We're ending the upright portion of our yoga with an active mountain. Let me tell you what I mean. By the way, some people do a mountain with their legs right together. I like mine a little under my hips. Some people go even wider. You might leave room for softness in your legs and body. You might have a bionic hip. Choose your width. Now, wherever you are, pelvic tilt, sternum lift, shoulders low. Tuck your chin and feel that nice tall spine, like you had a golden thread in the top of your head, the Alexander technique. And you were lifted tall. Now let's add one more component. Think of your feet and push away from the center. Gently. Honest to God, I want to pull the groin muscle doing this too exuberantly. Gently push away from the center. Can you feel how it fires up and contracts muscles in the groin? Release. Push away. Lift. Lift. Release. Come on. Down. Push away. Lift. Lift. Release. Come on down. And pull yourself together. Do you like your hands in a prayer mode? In a self-care or kindness mode? And if this is the end of your 30 minutes, you'll give yourself a little more stretch out. If you're in the full Saturday class, pop off, get a drink, and let's come on out to the ground. Now, oftentimes in traditional yoga class, they will have very specific ways to get down. And I respect that. But I find myself grooving on freedom. So get down any way you want. You can lean on a chair and roll yourself down. You might not get down. Maybe you pick up your tablet or your camera and you go into your bedroom and you do this whole rest on your bed. Make yourself at home. Do whatever's right for you. And we start. Pretend this is a wall. Weasel your butt right up to a wall. If you don't have a wall, weasel up to the edge of your bed, the back of a couch. Did you weasel right up to it? See those flexed feet? There's pointed. Here's flex. You know I washed my feet just for this class. Here's pointed. There's flexed. Very nice. Now, do you like maybe you like your feet right together. What's your body want? I'm going to go to the side and show you a little more detail of this staff pose. By weaseling your butt right up to the bed, couch, wall, pole, and coming here, you have a totally tall spine. Here, you have your legs a little unlocked, but mostly outstretched. This is a perfect 90 degrees. This is the staff. Come on up into the staff. Breathing. Breathing. Take your arms down only. Keep your flat back and come forward a smidge. Maybe it's an eighth of an inch. Smidge forward. All right, come on back. Was that all right with your back? All right, then let's try it with arms. Smidge forward. Play with your legs. Do you like them a little wider or a little closer? A smidge forward. Now listen to your body. I'm going to ground my hands, lift my spine. Here it is, my flat back. Keep your flat back. Keep your flat back. How far can you lean forward with the flat back? Breathing. Don't try to match me. It matters how you feel. You might be right here, but your hair is still on the pole, but your scalp left. Maybe that's the right amount. Some people might fall forward, put their chest on the floor. Your body, your practice, your mat. Let your hands walk till you find your full place with a flat back. Breathing. If your hands stop at your knees or your shins or your thighs, flat back. Beautiful. Now wherever you are, breathe and let everything round and hang over and round. So this is a forward fold. My legs are a little wider to leave room for my great belly. You might have your legs right together and fold it right over. Forward fold. And you might even grasp your legs and pull yourself down. Fabulous. Remember this staff pose against a wall. This is a highly therapeutic hamstring stretch for many people. and you can bring this into your own life. I'm going to go with a V sit for a moment. Your V might be right here. Maybe your V is out wider. See what your body says. Your V sit your way. Again, so, you know, on our Saturday class in the studio, you guys weasel a pillow under your butt to get your spine up tall. That's what the pole is doing for me right now, what the wall will do for you. Fabulous. Take that nice flat back feeling, and let's take ourselves into a table. Now, I'm going to demonstrate several different tables. Do you have knee issues? Then find some type of little mat, a rolled up sweatshirt, whatever's the right thing for you, and put that right under your knee and see how it feels for you. For your hands, do you like your hands right on the ground? See that 90-degree angle? Is that good for you? Then press the knuckle of your pointer finger down and keep it. But what if that angle in your wrist isn't good for you? Then you could do a whole bunch of cat-cows if you already know what I'm going to say. You might leave your hand out forward, or you might, thank you, Diane, for reminding me of this one, put your elbows on the block. Have you made your table your way? Let's take it up into a cat on a fence. Sway back horse or cow. Cat on a fence. Cat, cow. Here's the cat on the fence. Here's the cow. Let's go back to that table. That nice flat back. Pour your weight onto one knee. Both elbows match. Don't let one arm collapse. Come across, look back. Feel how that bends your spine. Take your leg out, look at it. See how that bends your spine? So we're here, and we're there. This whole thing can be done right on your bed. You have a tendency to tip over, but it makes you laugh, and it's kind of good. Your arms are going to want, all right, I'm going to do it here. Your arms are going to want for one arm to bend. Don't let that happen. Let your arms match. Do you know what the eye of the elbow is? See if the eye of the elbow can come forward. This is the dragon's tail. And the spine says, thank you. Let's head back to a table. Reiterate the right hands for you. And here we have cat and cow. Let's do breath here. Exhale on the cat. Inhale on the cow. Exhale on the cat. Inhale on your cow. One last cat. One last cow. And here we are on a nice table. My wrist of my broken arm, or healed arm, it was a year ago it broke. It's healed now, but it has a little tenderness. So I'm going to the block. Adjust as you need to. Here we have that dragon's tail. I come across back, and I feel my spine bend as I look toward. I come on out, and I feel my spine look toward. And here we are with the dragon's tail. You're, of course, working your shoulders tremendously. Your wrists are toughening up. It's not difficult, but it adds weight. It is an arm balance. And here we are. Eye of the elbow, forward if you can. And really, I have to put all my brain power in keeping my arms matching. One arm wants to collapse all the time. Let's come back to our table. Focus on your arms. I'm coming this way to show you. Enjoy your table and breathe. Alrighty, so this is normal. This is better. Point your finger forward, roll down. I'm gonna put my blocks this way. Point your finger, roll. Point your finger, roll. So I've got the palm of my hand melted, rooted into the mat or ground or block. And if you're like this, It's all right, but you're working more than you need to. Let your eye of your elbow, instead of out here, come in here. Don't hyperextend if that's your tendency. Joyce, watch out for that. Here we have a nice eye of the elbow forward, cat-cow. Breathing. You can pick one thing to focus on during a practice. I've been focusing on the eye of the elbow part for my shoulder rehab and my arm healing. Beautiful cat-cow. Let's sit ourselves down. So, when you do your plank, you are doing magnificent abdominal work, yet I want a little more for us today. So, I just pulled my spine up tall. How's yours? Breathing. Here I am in my, not by the wall, I'm going to pull myself up into my staff for a moment. And the reason is I want to feel the difference in the staff where my spine is up tall and the round over that we're going to use. Here's your boat anchor. Here's your boat anchor. So you're not up like this, because it's the bad news. You're down like this, where you're kind of mellowing and grooving in this rounded spine. Now, right now, here's up tall. I've pulled myself up tall kind of between my legs. But here's a rounded back. The minute you've rounded back enough, you can feel your abs engage. You're doing beautiful ab work. Let's stay right here. Do you want to hold on? That's okay. And lean back, back, back. Come up a smidgen. Did you feel your abs release? Let's go back. Feel those abs. 2. Release that neck. Here we are. This is the unsit up. Here we're back. Works the rectus abdominis beautifully. Come on up. It's also working your hip flexors. I promise we'll stretch them. My psoas will be stretched. Here's your last. 2, 3. What if you stayed there? And what if you gave yourself, here's your boat anchor. By the way, many people do the boat with their feet together. Try that. Mine like to be a little apart for room for my softness. There's your rounded back, boat anchor support. Do you want to pick up an anchor? Do you want to pick up 2 anchors? Now you're doing ab work and balance. Yes, your back is working. Set your anchors down anytime you want. Do you want to let go of your support or both supports? Listen to your body, and whenever you're ready, come on in to a rounded butterfly. Breathing. Now, everybody's butterfly is different, but here's where we are all the same. You don't want to pull on your foot and give yourself this bend in the ankle. No. Leave your baby toes on the ground. Grasp your ankles and pull yourself, or maybe your knees, and pull yourself down. Never your feet. Pull yourself to where I wiggle down to where it's right for you. How about let your head relax down? Get a stretch from the base of the skull all down the spine through the sacroiliac to where you are grounded with Mother Earth. Do you want your arms reached out? By the way, calf, think about this for your shoulders. I don't know, Val, if this is going to be right for you, but here, stretching. Or in a chair, sink into it and let your shoulders stretch where they do, where they may. Alrighty, what if we come back up? Let go of the butterfly and sink your anchors around your back and find your supports. Balance on the tip of your toes and see, do you want to lift your anchors? Let's try something else if you want. If you want, you could extend your anchors and stretch them out. You could, if you choose, take your arm and stretch both arms out. Breathing. When you're ready, you come smoothly back to your, I can't resist pulling up tall for a moment, round down for my butterfly. And relax and enjoy your butterfly. My butterfly wanted to rock side to side, and you know what that made me think of? A happy baby. I'll show you what it is. For the happy baby, all you do have your yoga strap or ribbon or the towel of your bathrobe or a belt, something available to you. We will use it. This butt walk is an important part of yoga practice. No, really, it's a good exercise. How do you lay down? Any way you want is the right way. I roll down. Some people go down inch by inch by inch. It's fine. Lay down your way. Are you breathing? When you get there, oh, darn it. There we are. When you get there, pelvic tilt and feel the small of your back presses into the ground. Release. Pelvic tilt. Release. Pelvic tilt. Keep that pelvic tilt. Find your ribbon. Go ahead and find one knee. How about the other? Do you notice how my ribbon is in a circle and I have the circle hitting 2 spots on my shin? That makes it more gentle. I don't have all the pressure on one little spot on my tender shins. Rolling. I'm sorry, I shouldn't get all excited and yell like that. It felt so good to my back. Rolling side to side. I need a more peaceful voice for this peaceful experience. I'm trying not to do a Tarzan yell right now. What about rocking? Now really feel into it. Now rocking for me is actually painful in a good way. I have arthritis and spinal stenosis, and I have found that when I do this rock and roll, just the right way, even though it's uncomfortable, it really helps my back. I'm not supposed to be able to stand up or walk straight. And many, many things, yoga with bliss, fitness with bliss for the last 35 years have contributed to bless it. It's hard. How about one leg down and one leg up? My little body has continued to function point and flex, despite its idiosyncrasies. So I know many of you have idiosyncrasies. I'm thinking of fibromyalgia. I just was talking with a client in my lifestyle training, lifestyle coaching about fibromyalgia, benefits from gentle movement. See that point and flex? See how the ribbon's on my heel, not my arch? All right, what if you were to, by the way, you might want your ribbon real long, not all short like I did mine out of habit. So your ribbon is a long ribbon or not. You're holding it the way you want. What if you were to get hold of that ribbon with your opposite hand and let that foot fall? Oops, I'm going to reposition my butt a little. Let that foot fall across your body. Leave this shoulder down across your body. Do you want to stop right there? Take the arm out. How is it on your shoulder? Some people will place the fingertips on the ribs, keep the shoulder down in order to get a body stretch while their shoulder stretch is conserved. You may love the arm all the way out, or you may want to find a block that you could put your arm on. This leg hangs over. This arm hangs out. This shoulder stays down, down, down. Look back toward the hand that is extended and feel the vertebrae in the neck stretch. Your whole spine, it's like it's being wrung out by a very nice dishcloth. What about this hand? Go ahead and make it into the letter C. And then see if your hand wants to fall down to your forehead and just let it hang there. Or maybe you want your letter C to fall down to a block. Your letter C, your way. Maybe it goes right down to the floor. Love it. Wherever your body goes, it's a good place. It's a good body. All right, I'm carefully winding my shoulder in, but watch this leg. I'm going to put it on the other knee. Give myself a pelvic tilt and then roll up. You might not need this now, but if you ever have a back issue, that's the safe way to get up. All righty, did you want this foot? So I can't reach my foot to my ribbon, but if I push it with my other leg, I can. Please accept and appreciate whatever your body gives you. Don't criticize because you don't do a movement a specific way. See this bent leg down here? That might be perfect for your hamstring. Each person should do whatever's right for their hamstring. By the way, some people will want to put the ribbon on an arm so they can give a stretch. And look, if you have arthritis in your hands, the ribbon's on your arm, not pulling on your arthritic fingers. All you have to do is get a ribbon or belt or yoga strap of the length that works for you. Oh, point and flex. Now, on this side, I'm going to talk a little more about the point and flex. I want you to think of your lymph system. There is no such thing as a lymph pump to circulate all that lymph fluid. Are you doing your point and flex? Breathe. B. The pump for your lymphatic system is muscle movement. So we've got gravity helping with both your interstitial lymphatic fluid and with your blood. This muscle movement is helping for the fluid in your joints, your synovial fluid. So this is the best thing. It's about to be summertime. You know, your feet get swelled and these type of movements, laying down in your bed, come on over. Opposite hand got the ribbon, come on over. Breathing. What about this arm? Is it way extended? Is it touching your ribs? This shoulder melts into the ground. Now, when I look on Saturday class, I see many people lay their foot right down on the ground. Please do if your body says that's available to you. My body doesn't quite go that far, and we all are fine. Breathing. Exhaling. Now, while you're here, keep your shoulder there. Let's take this arm in a letter C or a half a parentheses and find, do you want to set it on your forehead and just, excuse me, oh, this is my tender rotator cuff. This is like heaven for it. Oh. What if you took this and rested it on a block or your mat, your bed, pillow? You decide what this hand rests on. Let it rest where it is good for you. Shoulder stays down and leg goes where it may. Just grooving on the stretch for the outer thigh, the whole gluteal area, the sacroiliac. You know, I thought that was something Bugs Bunny made up. The sacroiliac, oh, that whole little, by your dimples in the back, all stretched out. You've twisted in your L4, L5. Thank you for spine arthritis. When you're ready to come up, put your foot on your knee, pelvic tilt, and come up with spine safety. I remember talking about Happy Baby. We didn't do it. I got off on another something. So here I am. I did rock a little because I was thinking about the Happy Baby. This is a perfectly acceptable Happy Baby right here. But here's another interesting one. Go ahead and hold, or maybe use your ribbon under your legs. Flex your feet. And see the little pink stripe on my pants? It's kind of in the same direction of wherever my shin goes. What if you shine your feet to the ceiling? This stretches, this feels good, this stretches something else. I got a little rocking going on. That might be your perfect happy baby. I'm just going to continue to show other options. Do you want to grasp your calves? I pull my knees down, kind of down toward the floor by my armpits. Another option. Some people don't try to reach your feet. I think it was 3 years before I reached my feet. Please do reach your feet if they're available to you. Breathing. And then one day when we were in class in the Philadelphia area, I looked out and I saw Joyce doing something, and my whole body wanted to do it. What she did was, and you could hold on here, straightened out her baby's legs. She was doing a cheerleading baby. Breathe. So it's your happy baby, your way. Bent legs or straight legs. Rock a little or a lot. Hold your knee or your thigh. This is an exercise in acceptance. For my spinal stenosis, when I rock all the way over, I feel a little click that feels so good. I swear I can hear my spine singing the Hallelujah chorus. So, did you groove on your baby however you wanted to? Did you accept and love your baby, whatever baby is available to you? Wonderful. Sit down one leg at a time for back safety. I'm holding that other leg. Protect my back now. What if we were going to head into a Shavasana? You're going to choose. Do you want your palms up or down? Play with it. Pelvic tilt. I push my feet into melt the small of my back into the ground, or as close as it goes. And then I walk or slide my heels out, and wherever my back tells me I'm supposed to stop, grab a pillow, put it under there, grab a block, see what your body says for you. One of my knees, the one that is in training for a knee replacement, it doesn't straighten. I like a little pillow under that one. Did you choose your arms? Did you choose your legs? Wiggle around, get yourself comfortable. Shavasana. Now here's the good news. You're practicing at home. You can stay in your Shavasana as long as you want. So if you want a really long Shavasana when I get up and bid you farewell, you can lay right there and have your farewell in your Shavasana. Where do your arms like to be? My shoulder didn't like my arm being down. It wanted to be somewhere else. Play with it and see. Where do you want your arms for their maximum comfort? Let's focus on the breath. In your mind's eye, I want you to feel your belly rise and fall. And then breathe naturally and shallowly. Body acceptance, belly acceptance. Even if you're in the middle of changing, by the way, we are all changing. Yet the person you are today, the body you have today, is the only body you can live in. Why not love it? Take your arms and wake them up. Take your feet and wake them up. If you have a block nearby, you might really like using it for a little pillow. when you're on your side. By the way, your shoulder might like a little pillow right here too. I don't know. Listen to your body and make yourself comfortable. The neutral position, the fetal position. At night, if your arm falls asleep, honest to goodness, lay a bed pillow right on your side and put your arm on it. It's likely to feel better. Already, this leg is long, this leg is back, and we have a psoas stretch. I do the psoas stretch during Shavasana when I'm taking the class at Dragon Spirit Arts in Lansdowne, PA. Breathing. But I do the Shavasana last thing in my class. I mean the psoas stretch after the Shavasana in my class. Now, how about the other side? Just roll over onto your other side. You don't have to get up. I know you won't be looking at the computer. You don't need to look at the computer. Lay on your side in your fetal position. Take your leg long behind you. This opens up the groin area. The hip flexor connects from the inside of your spine down through your entire pelvic region to your thigh bone. When you pull your arm forward and your leg back, it's such a lovely stretch in your psoas. Stay there as long as you want. Whenever you're ready, whatever that might be. Either roll back onto your back for another Shavasana, or come forward. See, I told you the butt walk was an important part of fitness and yoga. What's your easy seat? Do you cross your legs? Do you have a butterfly? Do you sit in a V? Your easy seat, your way. Are you breathing? Did you back yourself right up to the wall again so your spine was nice and tall? If you bring your hands together, if that resonates for you, fine. Would you rather have self-care hands or kindness hands? Thank you, Maggie. Your hands your way, your seat your way, your body, your practice, your mat, all are good. The light in me sees and honors the light in each and every one of you. Thank you so much for your support. I really couldn't have got this done on video without each and every one of you. What are you grateful for in your life? Close your lips. Ujjayi breath. The light in me sees and honors the light in each and every one of you. Namaste. Does your body want to round down? Does it like to stay up? See what your body says for you. Thank you guys so much. That was fabulous. So this was a 30-minute piece. We did 3 30-minute pieces. You guys are troopers. And I'll send this out to you because I think this recording worked. We'll see. Stop recording. I think that means it worked.